Adem Bona is undersized for the position at 6'8". What? How tall is Adem Bona? Keith, I'm about to roast the hell out of you. Five Sixers thoughts, free agents to monitor. Oh, God. Oh, God. Do we really want to... Who want... This is what gets me right now with the Sixers, man. If I was a Sixers beat reporter and my job was to wake up every day and write an article about the 76ers, I would quit. I would quit. I can't, for the life of me, fathom a single person being interested in that title. Free agents to monitor this upcoming offseason. Who cares? All right, let's click on it and read it. You got me, Sixers Adam. You got me. A way too early preview of the sort of bargain hunting the Sixers may have to do in free agency this summer. Oh, my God. The sort of bargain hunting? Oh, my God. They're going to suck, dude. Well, look, Daryl Morey said, I'm going to build a younger, more athletic roster next season. How are you going to do that? You don't have any money. How are you going to do that? You don't have any money. Clint Capella, Trey Lyles, Alec Burks. This is what's going to fix the Sixers, man. We have Eric Gordon and Andre Drummond on player options. We'll be fine. Alec Burks and Trey Lyles are going to fix the Sixers, man. After a disastrous season, there's only one thing for the Sixers to do now, Andre Drummond says. What did he say? Is this Keith Pompeye clickbaiting me right now? Keith, you better not be clickbaiting me, man. Andre Drummond said, I think it was an interesting season. A lot of things are out of control. We can't control injuries. We can't control guys not being available. Yes, you can. They're too old. I think it's a good thing because it doesn't... Everybody likes to make it sound like injuries are totally random when it's a 35-year-old player who's had 100 injuries throughout his career. Or Joel Embiid's instance, it's a 31-year-old player who's had a million injuries throughout his career. It's not like these are guys who are always healthy and they randomly got hurt. These are guys that always get hurt and they got hurt again. You can control injuries by not paying old, injury-prone players. That's how you control injuries. You don't overpay guys that are past their prime who are prone to get injured. Andre Drummond said, I think it's a good thing because it doesn't get any worse than this. Well, I thought this last season when somebody told me, I thought this 2 seasons ago, I was like, well, it can't get any worse than this. You know, I don't know what they're going to do, but it can only go up from here. And somehow it went down. And the next offseason, somehow it went down. And now I feel the same way. I don't feel like it can get any worse, but somebody told me, don't worry. Right when you think it can't get worse, it can. Worse than you could possibly imagine. What did Andre Drummond say? I think that is the point we have to recover. Andre Drummond missed 42 games. Everybody get healthy, come back ready to play next. This is actually the plan. I'm looking forward to a great season. I know the guys that we brought in are ready to help us back on track again. That's really it. Disgusting. While athletic, Adem Bona is undersized for the position at 6'8". What? How tall is Adem Bona? Keith, I'm about to roast the hell out of you. Adem Bona is 6'10", 235. And Keith Pompey says, while athletic, Bona is undersized for the position at 6'8". Bro, you are a 76ers beat reporter. Your job is to write articles specifically about the Philadelphia 76ers. And not only do you not know how tall Adem Bona is or is not, you couldn't even Google it before you wrote this. And you were wrong about his height and his size. You didn't check to see if you were right or wrong. And then you came up with a whole paragraph about him being undersized, which he is not undersized. You're just wrong about it. What? How do you get Adem Bona's height incorrect and then write a whole paragraph about you being incorrect about his height? That's insane. He said he's 6'8". He's not 6'8", he's 6'10". Keith Pompey said while athletic, Bona is undersized for the position at 6'8". That's flat out not true. That might be the worst Keith Pompey paragraph I have seen so far. Drummond, a 4-time rebounding champion, is the size of a more suitable backup. What? Did Keith Pompey watch a single 76ers game this season? First of all, Adem Bona is not 6'8", he's 6'10". Second of all, Drummond was absolutely horrendous last season at guarding the rim, at playing any type of defense, and even at rebounding. And now you're telling me Andre Drummond is a more suitable backup than Adem Bona only because you think Adem Bona is 6'8", which he's not. He's 6'10". You concluded that Adem Bona is undersized because you don't know how tall he is and you're wrong about it. Then you concluded that Drummond is a more suitable backup because he's bigger, but he's not bigger. You're just wrong about Adem Bona's height. Is there a proofreader at the Inquirer? There's not a proofreader, bro? There's nobody in the office? There's nobody in the office that was like, Keith, you're wrong about Adem Bona's height, and then you made up the fact that he's undersized, and you made up the fact that Andre Drummond is more suitable because he's bigger, because he's not. Nobody told me he was wrong? Wow. What is going on, man? Unbelievably horrendous take.